Tonight, neighbors in the Heights are reacting to a shooting and small fire at what they call a nuisance house. They're hoping the unusual incident helps bring an end to the problems at the property. Jason Miles is live in the neighborhood. The details around this case are somewhat peculiar. Jason.
To say the least, Mia, this shooting happened last night, and not only was a woman injured, neighbors say they had to extinguish a burning 3 feet tall doll or figurine on the front porch. A neighbor's security camera caught the sound of gunfire last night, which many also personally heard.
Me and my friends and my brother, we were just hanging out, and we heard boom, 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 boom. And we're like, oh my God, what is that? It has to be gunshots.
Houston police say at least 7 shots were fired at this house on Oxford Street near 11th just before 10 p.m.
They found one female had been shot, and she was transported to a local area hospital.
Oddly, police say prior to the arrival of emergency crews, someone set fire to a 3-foot-tall doll or figurine on the front porch. You can see the scorch marks left behind before neighbors put it out. It was only after that when they say they discovered the young lady who'd been shot in the chest.
I was on the couch in my living room around 9:45 and heard bang, 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 bang.
This longtime neighbor who doesn't want to be identified says she's among those who've reported problems at the home since relatives of the deceased owner moved in.
A few months have been kind of dramatic with a lot of people in and out of the house and fights in the street. We've called the cops a handful of times.
HPD confirms calls for service involving the house, where people inside told us to leave today. Neighbors are glad the victim shot here last night is expected to survive, but hope the incident triggers more scrutiny.
But hopefully this, brings to some kind of halt some of the drama.
And that victim has yet to be identified, but police say she's in her 20s. Right now, there's no information on any suspects or possible motive. But of course, if you know anything, call HPD or Crime Stoppers. Reporting live tonight from the Heights, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.
What an ordeal. Jason Miles walking us through what happened. Thank you.